Well, I think people will read it.
Back to something a little
Well, by the way, well, no, I may say
a little less racy.
No, please do.
Back to something a little less racy. What I want to say is the governor set an agenda this year in the House and the Senate complete. I'll disagree with Jane. I'm not going to say it was the best session ever, but they got some significant things across the finish line that heretofore had not been done.
Don't you do a radio show on the other side of the building?
Yeah,
you do, right? Let me give you a little radio hint. When we're talking about sex and whips and chains, don't bring it back to politics because people don't want to hear that. Sex always tops Tim. Come on, man.
That's where we work.
All right, thank you. I'm just trying to help you out. We got to take another break. We'll get back more in a moment.
Hi, Mike Shannon here. How would you like to cheer for the Cardinals this summer? Goodwill would like to help you with that by offering you half-price tickets. That's right, half-price tickets. All you have to do is donate to your local Goodwill, and you'll receive a voucher for half-price tickets. That's a win-win for you and my friends at Goodwill. Find your local Goodwill at mersgoodwill.org. Give hope, give local, give Goodwill.
Some restrictions apply. This week on C-Speak, the language of executives, we dive into data with Sean Walsh, co-founder and managing partner of 1904 Labs. Find out why there is so much buzz about data. C-Speak, the language of executives, airs weekdays just before the 7 a.m. news with more online at KMOX.com. This knowledge share campaign offers the C-suite and business owners information to keep their companies cutting edge and competitive. C-Speak, the language of executives, brought to you by PNC Bank.
If you love soccer and want to see the MLS in St. Louis, you need to check out the First 11, St. Louis's soccer podcast, featuring Mr. Soccer, Bill McDermott.
It's our weekly soccer podcast. We'll cover the sport around the world, in our country, and just about any place they're playing this sport.
The First 11 is sponsored by Bud Light, game day's favorite light lager, and famous among friends. The First 11. Check it out now at KMOX.com/soccer.
Michelle Corey with me on KMOX this afternoon, and a very timely topic because of our entrance into the Stanley Cup Final. But the BBB is warning folks, Michelle, be wary when you buy tickets, correct?
That's right. So BBB has issued a warning to fans to be very careful of potential scams by fake ticket sellers seeking to cash in on the Blues' success. Well, a couple of things you can do. One is check out the company, if it is a company, ticket sales company, by going to bbb.org, reading about the company's rating. If there are any complaints or reviews posted, check out their BBB business profile. And we also tell people ticket buyers should also be wary of sellers who try to lure you off of a legitimate site to another, what they call private transaction. And then, take advantage of you by thinking you're going to buy something that doesn't exist, and that's Blues tickets.
It's not your grandfather's retirement anymore. Gone are the days when you could just walk away with a pension and a gold watch from your company. And oh, by the way, you'll probably live a lot longer than your parents or grandparents. As a baby boomer, you recognize that preparing for retirement is now up to you. But you don't have to go it alone. Learn more about retirement in the 21st century at the upcoming classes through the STL Learning Center. The featured speakers for these courses are Steve All and Mel Brandon from the All Financial Group. These two-night sessions cover everything from income planning to Social Security to protecting yourself from market losses and higher taxes in the future. Call 636-230-8824 now for the early bird rate of $29.95 for the next courses at the Lodge du Père. Seating is limited, so call today. Reserve your spot. 636-230-8824. That's 636-230-8824. Or go online to stllearningcenter.com.
An additional bedroom and a two-car garage? And they didn't charge you an arm and a leg? Give me the number of these miracle workers. It's 1-800-1-800-GOTJUNK. J-U-N. 1-800-GOT-JUNK?
We thought we needed a bigger house.
We just needed to get rid of all that junk.
All you have to do is point. We work until midnight, 7 days a week, and we can be there in 90 minutes.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
Or visit 1-800-GOTJUNK.com.
The Reardon Roundtable, sponsored by the Better Business Bureau, a standards-based organization advancing marketplace trust on KMOX.
All right, welcome back.
second, no, fourth segment, can't do math, never have been able to do math, so this is the final segment of the round. It's a holiday weekend.
Yeah, keep talking.
Let's for 2 seconds cover the exit of British Prime Minister Theresa May. Okay, there, we've covered that. Now, let's go on to Donald Trump.
Let's get back to that.
Yeah, I mean, nobody, please, that kind of comparison with Theresa May, though, I'm going to stay away from. We'll talk about impeachment. Here's what Nancy Pelosi said about the president.
He's a master of distraction. We will all agree on that. That's something he does well, to distract from problems that he has. He tries to change the subject. And while he tried to say it's because I said cover-up, we've been saying cover-up for a while. And our 9 o'clock meeting was a meeting we have anyway, so it had nothing to do with him. But I think what really got to him was these court cases and the fact that a House Democratic caucus is not on a path to impeachment, and that's where he wants us to be.
So one of my insiders, Doug High, who's an analyst, can't even say the word. Why do I do this?
A lot of problems
He
today.
talks on CNN. Doug agreed with that sentiment, and he thinks that there are